Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Want to go over some major Steam updates. We've got two new free games available on Steam. One is a limited time free game, so if you add it to your library, it will be yours to own forever, but you'll definitely want to jump on that as soon as possible. Another one's a pretty notable title in Tower of Fantasy. We'll talk about that. Not really my cup of tea, but might as well give that a mention, and want to give you guys a heads up. One major game released today. Actually, a couple major games released today, but want to go over one thing at a pretty staggering statistic. And then also Resident Evil 4's Steam page is live right now. On top of that, a Capcom Halloween sale is running to celebrate that. More on that at the end of this video. But first of all, the free stuff. Heads Will Roll Downfall is available right now for free. Now, the thing with this game is that you can add it to your library for free right now, but Downfall acts as a prologue for Heads Will Roll Reforged, and it sheds light on the backstory of several important characters of the main game. It'll also showcase the improved gameplay mechanics and new character art style. Downfall turned out to be pretty much a full-length game and thus will be available for free up until the release of Heads Will Roll Reforged in winter of 2023. After that, it will be repackaged as a part of Reforged, so hurry up and grab it. The game notes story-driven RPG with survival mechanics, a lot of non-linear quests with various outcomes, over 100 authentic medieval weapons and armor pieces, complex combat system, crafting, and social interaction system as well with reputation, virtue, and prestige. Again, you add it to your library now, and it'll be yours forever to own. This is like a narrative-driven RPG. You know, check it out. Has a very positive reception right now on Steam. 57 reviews, and 100% of those reviews are positive already, so take that for what it's worth. Again, that is available right now. Next up, Tower of Fantasy, I would say that most would compare this to something like Genshin Impact. I have heard that comparison quite a bit, but nonetheless, Tower of Fantasy is available right now on Steam as well. Free-to-play title. Embark together on your fantasy adventure set hundreds of years in the future on a distant planet of Ida. The shared open-world RPG anime-infused sci-fi adventure Tower of Fantasy now is officially available on Steam. The game notes new map Avera, the dangerous land of sand where the gray space entities, abyssins, and the charming cyberpunk city are awaiting for exploration. New matrix, new story, new challenges and level cap, and new events and rewards. All of that is available. Game seems pretty easy to run, although it notes a NVIDIA GeForce GT 1060 recommended. I imagine that's a GTX 1060. I don't know, but nonetheless, I have some friends that are super into these anime aesthetic games, like Genshin Impact and whatnot, and yeah, they have spent an obscene amount of money in these games as well, so, don't be going broke with these games, but nonetheless, Tower of Fantasy is available right now on Steam. You can check that out. That's going to be free forever, and it's been out for a little bit. I believe you have to use the proprietary launcher, though, but now it is available on Steam. They've got an FAQ live as well, and your existing progress and characters in the official version can be accessed on Steam, so all of that is good to go, and again, a pretty easy game to run. Even if you have like a lower-end laptop, you'll probably be able to run the game, although it does recommend 16 gigabytes of RAM and a Core i7 on its recommended requirements, so take that for what it's worth. Alright, moving on from that, Persona 5 Royal, long awaited. Man, I've seen the comments section, and I knew people were buzzy about Persona 5 coming to PC, but the anticipation has really been palpable when it comes to P5 coming to PC. I know it's been a long time coming, and people got super excited for Persona 4 Golden coming to PC. And I remember last year, or was it 2 years ago? It was a while ago when that game officially got revealed for PC. People just went nuts. And, Persona 4, while it is a fantastic game, I feel like it doesn't have the cachet and the appeal that Persona 5 did. Maybe because Persona 5, a little bit more technically impressive, even though I think visually Persona has always had... It hasn't been technically blowaway, but it's always had a sleek presentation style that I felt like it was always accessible. The game just dropped and already has 1,145 user reviews. 98% of those reviews are positive. And hey, it's not the #1 seller on Steam right now, but I will happily, if I'm Sega, take #2 behind Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Like, no shame in that. Remember, MW2 has launched its single-player campaign. You ain't gonna beat COD, but right now, P5 is ranking above Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights isn't live yet on Steam, so I could see Gotham Knights overtaking Persona 5. But nonetheless, it is $60. I believe Fanatical has it at a bit of a discount, but if you want to spend $60 on it, go for it. It's a game that you can spend 100, 150, 200 hours on, and that's probably putting it lightly. Like, I think I read somebody in my comment section say that they're about to start their 5th playthrough of this game. Like, what, bro? 5th playthrough of Persona 5? Like, with how long this game is? How the are you doing a playthrough for the 5th time? I know it's a great game, but Jesus. Nonetheless, $60. This is one of those games that, yes, it is a 2.5-year delayed release on PC, but like I think people are still gonna be okay with that $60 price point. It's one thing where Spider-Man, 4 years and it's, a 30-hour game. Persona 5, 2.5 years, it's a 150-hour game, so you're gonna get your money's worth, and even if not, add it to your wishlist. It'll ultimately go on sale. This version does come with all the DLC and whatnot, but the DLC is just cosmetics and stuff, so it's not that big of a deal, but nonetheless, very exciting to see that this has finally dropped on Steam. Lastly, I do want to note that Resident Evil 4, the Steam page has been posted. Of course, we got a bit of an update on the game yesterday with the Resident Evil Showcase. Survival is just the beginning. 6 years have passed since the biological disaster in Raccoon City. Leon S. Kennedy, one of the survivors, tracks the president's kidnapped daughter to a secluded European village where there is something terribly wrong with the locals. Resident Evil 4, obviously, incredibly iconic game. People revere this game, and I played this game when it initially came out on the PS2, and then I got really into the Nintendo Wii version of the game, actually. The Wii motion controls work really well with RE4. Nonetheless, a full-on remake for this game is gonna be tremendous because, again, this is one of the most iconic games of all time, and now it's being brought up to a 2023 standard. It's coming out in March, so it's not like that's that far away, and Resident Evil has been super consistent with new releases. Like, we got RE2, then we got RE3, Village, and now Resident Evil 4. And Resident Evil 4, one of the best, really to a lot of people, it's one of the best video games of all time. I really don't think it's all too much of a stretch in saying that, but nice to see that will be dropping on Steam here on March 24th. $60, I think that is to be expected, same price as RE2 and 3. Speaking of Resident Evil, there is a Capcom Halloween sale going on right now where they've got the Resident Evil Halloween pack 64% off, including Village, 7, Biohazard, RE2 and RE3 for $49.89. Village itself is $29.99. Resident Evil Raccoon City Edition is $19.79. And then Biohazard Gold Edition is $15.87, so you can check all of that out separately as well. Resident Evil 7 standalone is $10, RE2 is $12, RE3 is $12, so if you want to buy the game standalone, go for that as well. It seems to be a pretty solid pickups all around. Resident Evil is tremendous, they run well on PC, so take that for what you will. That is going to do it for me. Again, Heads Will Roll Downfall, available free right now on Steam. Tower of Fantasy, new release, pretty major release on Steam as well. Persona 5 Royal, finally available on PC and Steam. Long time coming for this one, but it is available right now. Resident Evil 4, Steam page for that is live. Capcom Halloween sale live right now as well. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. And as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.